Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm whatever you'd like to call me, and today we're going to be playing another exciting game of Super Play Action Football. And this is hour number 2, the most exciting hour in professional wrestling. Thank you for joining us here on TNT, and by that I mean we're going to play Super Play Action Football. It's the 8th week. So let's have at it. The computer's been getting tougher and tighter, you know. That hasn't been easy. We're playing against... Is that really Pennsylvania? Is that Penn State? Or Pennsylvania? I don't know. I don't know if these are the Joe Paws, because it's the wrong colors. Or maybe it's the right colors. You know, the red... Do they wear red helmets? I thought they wore silver helmets. I do not know. But I do know that I'm going to kick the shit out of Pennsylvania. Whoever they are. Those Rust Belt jerks. Although you really shouldn't poke fun at them for being part of the Rust Belt. In any case, it's not like there haven't been jobs to replace those manufacturing jobs. I know my dad's generation will pretend like there's no hope because you can't get a job in a factory anymore, but that's quite frankly preposterous. I don't want to get into economic theory for this video, so I don't know why I brought it up. Ooh, nice tackle right there. We got him right away. So let's see what Pennsylvania... Jeez, I was just... thinking that this would be Penn State, but I probably picked the wrong. I should have picked State of Pennsylvania instead of just Pennsylvania. So these guys probably aren't as good as some of the other teams I've been playing. That's fine. And I wanted to make a bunch of, I don't know if jokes is the right word, but references, I would say, to the, because jokes is definitely not the right term. References to the scandal with Jerry Sandusky. That name, I haven't heard that name for a while. It's funny to think how long it's been since that scandal came up. I remember it's all you could hear about in the winter of 2011. Like, it was a big deal. And you remember that, like, homeboy, and by that I mean Joe Pa, he got kind of relieved. I can't remember if he quit. I mean, he's obviously asked to quit if he quit. But he died very shortly thereafter. He had cancer. And then he died. Now, I'm sure he was going to get cancer one way or the other, but I'm sure it didn't help his fighting spirit that pretty much his whole legacy went right down the tubes because of that. So, but I mean, to me, it's with damn good reason because, like, there we go. Wow, yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, if he knew that stuff was going on and he reported it and the man who was victimizing children in the showers didn't go away the next day in handcuffs, I mean, or the police didn't talk to you, or somebody didn't do something, if the man just continued his job. I mean, if you're a well-respected, which, you know, Joe Paterno was certainly well-respected, and he said, hey, I saw my defensive coordinator, like, sexually abusing young boys in the shower. Like, it's not like people wouldn't move on that, you know? I mean, he had the gravitas. It wasn't like Sandusky was untouchable. If anybody was untouchable, it was old Joe Pa. So the fact that he said he told his superiors, but they never did anything about it, you know, to me it doesn't wash, you know what I mean? I don't know why he wouldn't have. Maybe he was a good friend of Master Sandusky there and he didn't want to see him get in trouble. All right. Or I'm just kind of, and I'm sure people got a lot more information on it than me. I'm just saying what I, and just kind of thinking through what the logic was there. If like Sandusky was such a good friend, he wanted to see him get in trouble, or maybe, this is the worst one, of course. I mean, not like that isn't bad. I'm gonna try to dive on the first play here, see how that works out. Not that that wasn't bad, obviously, that you put your friendship above the safety of children who are going to a football camp, which is, after all, your responsibility. Damn, well, that didn't work. After all, that's on you to provide a safe environment for the kids going to these camps. Although, yeah, I guess it wasn't his camp. It was Sandusky's camp itself, I think. Feel free to correct me if I got any of the facts wrong here. But the fact is maybe he put, like, man, Sandusky's, he's a damn good defensive coordinator. I really don't want to, lose him. Despite the fact that he is abusing young children in the shower. I don't know. That's first down, by the way, referee. Thank you. All right, so anyway. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what his reasoning was, but the fact is, I do consider him at least guilty of being complicit in the matter. Not obviously not guilty of committing the actual crime, but certainly he did nothing to stop it, and it was 100%, and that's going to be a good run. It was 100% in his power to stop it. So, yes, indeedy. All right. He's not as guilty as Sandusky, but he's certainly not innocent. And we certainly should not have been like sad that he got fired from the damn team. Well, we could be sad, obviously, because everybody's sad. Like we've all got heroes. I had heroes growing up myself. I thought Hulk Hogan. I thought he shit ice cream for God's sake. And he did all these embarrassing things later on that really. Wait, let's see. How's the win? Medium. Okay. Medium. Okay. Oh, that's going to be too powerful. But at least I kicked it like a wimp. Good. Okay. I pulled two. I was trying to pull the other side. And, like we all have heroes when we're growing up and people we look up to. And I wouldn't say inevitably because they don't always let us down. But certainly, we've been let down. Like Hogan, I guess he's not a terrible person, but he's certainly... And maybe nobody could have been. You know what I mean? What I mean is nobody could have been what lived up to his actual character because his character was like flawless. I remember I had like some of those trading cards. I still have those WWF trading cards. I'm sure they're not worth any money at all, but we all thought everything would be worth a lot of money someday if we collected it. But anyway, so those WWF trading cards there. Like on the back, for each wrestler, it would have what their move was, all these things it would have, right? And then it would have least favorite person. And for Hogan, it had none. Hulk Hogan looks for the best in everybody. And that was just such a great line. And it was such a great sign of times. Like, this guy is so morally superior that he can't bring himself to hate his enemies. Even those who hate him. It's very Jesus-like, in nature. Like, don't even hate your enemies. Love your enemies. So, I mean, how perfect could that be? And how could any real man really live up to that? You know what I mean? Like, how could Hogan ever live up to being Hogan? So, I guess we were all set up for failure in the end, So there you go. Yeah, I still love Hogan, but, I obviously realized the man could not live up to the myth, which is, perfectly, on a shingle. Oh, boy, yeah. If he would have caught that pass, we'd have been a lot trouble. I know I'm not talking much about football. I don't know why. I'm feeling especially chatty on the subject of role models because we're playing Pennsylvania, who's actually not, because it would have been state of Pennsylvania, so I screwed it up. Hopefully this doesn't hurt our rating from playing... a no-name team, because I really think the University of Pennsylvania, I don't think they actually are a team that we need that is known for anything. All right, got a punt. Let's see if we can block a punt here. Maybe we can. I like it. We didn't even have to throw the ball yet, so we were able to run the whole time. That was pretty good. So I guess what I'd like to say is the most instructive part of the whole problem there, the whole scandal, with Jerry Sandusky and Joe Paterno and Pennsylvania State football was simply that people were more shocked and sad about the fact that Joe Pa had to quit, that he was held accountable. And, because they love the man, right? Which I understand, but shit. I mean, what about the poor kids who got molested? That's not only you get molested, but of course that causes psychological damage that's going to stick with you. And that's worth a lot more than football. Football, I mean, let's be realistic. Football is a great and interesting game. Obviously, I've expressed my distaste for some of the elements of it. But it's, as far as if I had to watch a game on TV, which I don't, but if I had to watch a game of any sport on TV, it would be football. Because it's a lot more interesting. There's all those strategic layers to it. I don't find baseball interesting. I've tried to enjoy watching soccer. I've never enjoyed watching soccer. I've made an effort to enjoy watching soccer. But I can't, okay? Basketball, okay. Basketball and football might be close, but I enjoy football more. But at the end of the day, and I hate that expression, at the end of the day. That's when they use. But I mean, being real here, it's a kid's game, okay? It's a game, okay? And the psychological problems of those kids who went in there to try to become better at football or whatever and ended up getting sexually molested and probably carrying some heavy emotional baggage. That carries a lot more weight than, oh my God, Joe Pa won't be the basketball or football coach anymore. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I couldn't believe that people were taking that one. That was the biggest tragedy, was the end of Joe Pa. I guess his legacy does mean a lot to a lot of people, but it's still just silly. Because, I mean, he got 20, 30 years of glory. And it ended obviously in disgrace. But those kids, they were given a heavy burden upon them for the rest of their lives. Now that they can overcome, of course, but still, they didn't deserve it. They didn't do anything to. He's back to pass. Ah, shoot, that's gonna be bad. Yes, all right. Phew. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better at blocking these passes, huh? And they're getting a lot better at throwing these passes where I only have single coverage. It's probably because I'm using this 3-4 man-to-man right here. Yeah, which is, maybe it's not great, okay? I mean, it would be nice if I had more than one, because it's a single point of failure there. If I had missed that one, I would be, I think they're going to try and run, because I got 3 backs. Yeah, there he goes, up the gut. Oh, no, I had him with the, oh, good. Just short. All right. Are they going to punt? Yeah, they'll punt. They're on their own 23. Yeah, oh, thank God. Because, that's the problem. I have no idea. I don't know if they're going to punt. I don't know if they're going to go for 2. You know what I mean? It's kind of... Boom! Ha-ha! Take that, and I don't have to play offense, which is my favorite thing. I don't like to have to play offense if I don't have to. There you go. That's a regular dive. That's not even a power dive. I actually differentiated between the two there. Sorry I'm just speaking out so much on this stuff on a 9-year-old scandal. But it seemed apropos for the game, despite the fact that I'm not actually playing the team I thought I would be playing. But it's just that prioritization, you know what I mean, of the prioritization of what's important in life and what's unimportant. That really gets me. It just gets me. Football, yeah, I mean, it's fun, and you can draw a lot of inspiration from it, and there's a lot of good stories there. There's all kinds of things, that you could use, in your life. And we've had great heroes from it. We've had great villains from it, all that kind of stuff, I agree. Sports and entertainment and the arts are all, super important things. And stuff. Also, that was a shitty tackle. They're all important things, but this thing's more important than that. I mean, when you start getting into people's psychological damage and people being violated, it goes you're talking about, should I care about football or should I care about wars going on? Yeah, I'll spend more time reading about the war situations and the political intractability and all that kind of stuff. I'm a lot better informed on, the political status in Afghanistan and the Central Asia, all that kind of stuff, in history than I am on, say, that triple back offense they just use and who uses it. I think I do enjoy playing. That's why you don't see me play a lot of I don't play any newer games, I guess. Ah, gosh darn it to heck. All right. That's okay. I tried for the super tackle there. I was unsuccessful, but it felt good to cry out like that. But I Civilization. You can see how many videos I got for Civilization where I play Rise and Fall, or I play as America. Not as America. I mean, I play the 18 civs. I just play it on Noble because I'm not that good. I'll say it right there. I'm no. Oh, I'm glad he didn't catch it. To the grocery store. Okay, so anyway, yeah. I play a lot of the kind of board strategy games and stuff like that. I enjoy that stuff more than, say, a sports game. I was going to say I don't play a lot of the newer sports games because of that, but I don't play a lot of the newer, oh, shit on a shingle. There we go. Okay, good. That's that play. I've seen that play a couple of times now, and they always throw it to that guy. So I think the computer can only really throw it to one guy on these plays. I don't think there's any kind of thought process on who they're going to throw it to. They're going to throw it to one dude, and that's it, and that's all. All right. And which can make it a little easy if you recognize what they're doing, which I am being way too, like, blah. Yeah, they're going to throw it over here. Unfortunately, yeah. I was trying to bring a separate guy over there to kind of double up the coverage, but he threw and he got it over there before he was going to be able to be effective. So I had to move my guy who was closer to have coverage there. And I did, and it was great. So if we could block this punt, this will definitely be more scores on the board there for us. Oh, shit, he's actually really doing a play. God dang it. Oh, wow, quarterback sack. Holy dog crap. Wow, I didn't even think that was possible. Jeez Louises, that was pretty good. Oh, man. Because if he'd have thrown the ball, we'd have been in all kinds of trouble there. We'd have been in all kinds of trouble. And he got 13-yard sack, so that's like puts us like on the 20-something yard line. There, 26-yard line. I got 56 seconds left. Damn. That's a good deal right there. I'm going to throw for the first time in this game and hopefully put some points on the board. They're playing a completely, what's the word for it, rational defense here, which is fine. Yeah, look at that. They got good pass coverage there, which sucks. But, life kind of sucks too, so whatever. All right, here we go. Got it. Touchdown. I think it really helps. It really helps to catch it in the end zone because I think my characters, like, contrast with the end zone a little bit better than when the ball is flying through. Because, I think there's something to that. One, I know the ball's getting to where it's getting because of the color change. Let's see, which way is one? Okay. Because of the color change. So I know we're almost there. We're almost in the end zone, Whereas it kind of surprises you. It kind of surprises you when you're just on the regular green and the ball finally gets there. So I think it's a lot easier to throw a pass into the end zone. Of course, you have less space to work with, less separation between yourself and whoever you're throwing to. Here, you want to kick? Yeah, let's kick it onside. That's not onside at all. Gosh darn it. Well, sucky job on that. Although that will actually touch the ground. Oh, shit! Pretty cool. Wow, I didn't think I would get that one because that was nowhere near being an onside kick. I mean, usually you want to try to make it the bare minimum amount of territory for the kick. It's like a minimum of 10 yards, right, to be considered an onside kick. But yeah, that was pretty good, right? Holy crap. So if we ever need to use that, we know it's definitely possible. But that was a complete accident that I kicked it in such a fashion. I did not mean to kick it that way. All right, I'm going to throw it. Yeah, shit, I'll just throw it over here. Oh, it's out of the back of the end zone. We can catch that. Yes, we surely can. Hit him. Okay. Anyway, yeah. All right, that's pretty good with that one. Damn, I can't believe I recovered that. As I kicked it, I was like, well, that's a crappy onside kick. That went way too far. Went all the way down to the 30. But it turned out that that worked out pretty well. Yeah. Sorry, I got to check the wind again. I know that's ridiculous to where I can't remember which way the wind's blowing in between plays. I mean, give me a break here because I'm all yakety schmackety, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you can tell it by now. It's like I'm just full of piss and vinegar today for whatever reason. Yeah, there's the lion who... Is it the Nittany Lions? Yeah, I think it's the Nittany Lions. But, I mean, obviously that would be there regardless. I mean, they didn't put any budget in this game into the halftime celebrations there. Or halftime things. Like, shout out to the cheerleaders. shot of this. Like, Tecmo Bowl, like, and I don't mean Super Tecmo Bowl, I mean regular ass Tecmo Bowl did a lot more as far as like what is going on at halftime, you know? Oh, good, I made it past the 20, which is, everything else is gravy now. Nice, 27 yards. Not a bad return. You see how my guy really started slowing down there. You know, there's no doubt about that. All right, so I'm going to go, let's go for the old full house left. I love the full house left, provided they play full house right defense. And they do. Like, this game definitely. I've already said it. I know, and I keep saying it. But maybe you're one of those guys who's really weird and only watches, likes to be like, I don't want to watch the first video in this series or the last video in this series. I want to watch the middle video of this series. Could happen, right? So I have to reintroduce some of these ideas, repeat myself just a little bit. And so I did. So I hope that didn't annoy anybody that I had to repeat myself, or that I did repeat myself concerning some of the issues here in this game, of which there are many, but like I said, you know, I wouldn't say this is a horrible game. Oh, holy shit on a sugar! Whoa, whoa, fudge. Okay, well at least we weren't on our own side of the field. Yeah, and I was very surprised that I got the crap blitzed out of me there. And, you know, yeah, I had a guy on me, so yeah, I deserve that. And I can take it. I'm winning 35-0, so, you know. And they're not in like good field position or anything. We're well on our way to scoring. All right, so let's just go ahead and keep it going. I think we're doing great so far. Maybe we can pick it right back. I don't know. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm glad he didn't catch that because he was all alone. Probably should have stuck on the left side with that one. I didn't see him as having a good chance to catch the... I didn't see them. I didn't think they were going to throw to the left, for one. I thought they would throw to the right. So that was part of my mistake right there. And then my pass defender got, like, blocked, which I don't think is okay by the rules. Okay. Two wideouts on the right side. Okay, yeah, he's definitely going to throw. Yes! Pick! And not 6, but whatever. It was a pick, and I'm very proud of myself for picking off that ball. So we get it right back, so no big deal. Waste a little time as far as beating the hell out of these guys go, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. First down. All right, cool. Coolly high harm. Let me try this little pass. I haven't tried this little pass. I'm definitely throwing to the guy on the right-hand side. Throwing to the guy on the left-hand side is possible. I'm certainly not going to throw to the guy in the middle because he is actually, I'm going to throw to the guy, I could have got that one. I think, but, you know, those short passes are so hard to do. But at this point in the game, I can kind of be a little bit experimental with what the hell I'm doing. So let's look at this one right here. Quick draw. That's not very... Wow, you've got a lot of options on that play. Let's try it out. So I give it to the guy on the right, or I can throw over to the middle, throw to the left. Okay. So I've got all kinds of options on this one. Let's see. Are they running the all blitz out? No. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Whoa! I'm glad he was. Oh wow! Look at all the field he has to run in. Holy crap-a-mundo! He's going all the way on the quick draw, folks. No chance at stopping him. Touchdown coming right at the corner just to be an ass about it. Very nice. Go ahead, call it, ref. Referee. There we go. So yes, the referee was very happy. Took a little while to call it the touchdown there, but it's good. Which way is the wind going now? Now it's going, because you change sides of the field. I don't want to make it sound like I've got like that. I'm that stupid. Like I forgot which way the wind's going. The wind, I mean, it changes depending on which side of the field you're on. Now, true, I could be smart enough to correct and remember that in the next quarter it'll be on the same side. It only takes me a second to look, and frankly, like I said, with all the gabbledy I'm doing right now, you know, mine's jumping around all the time. All right, so we're looking real good so far in this game. Hopefully playing this no-name team. And geez, I hope Pennsylvania doesn't have like a really good team that will make me look like an ass for like discounting them or something like that. But I think in '91, I don't remember Pennsylvania being like a state that anybody had to give a crap about. Penn State, it was always pretty good. Of course, not after they got the death penalty there. As did was it Texas Methodist, which had the Pony Express deal there with Eric Dickerson and friends. Okay, 2 wideouts on the side there. Yeah, gosh darn it, he did it again. Oh, I was able to tackle him, but not before. Yeah, so that play right there, we definitely need to be more on the lookout for that. Like I said, I could start analyzing their formations and really come out with something, but I keep not doing that because, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of a turd. Pump, 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 back to pass. Where is he going over here, is he? Yeah, cool. Yeah, interception. So, yeah, I love that sound. I love that sound, except when I'm passing and I do it. Then I don't love that sound as much. So, yeah, nice interception there. Got 56 seconds left in the quarter, which, doesn't mean much, but I'd like to put some more points on the board. What's our field position? We're at the 50. All right, I'm going to try for a long pass because I'm like, I really want to pour it on these guys. Pour it on. And I don't think it matters if we pour it on. I have no idea. I'm going to try to throw it to the other side. That's how much we are experimenting this game. Actually, walking to the other side is not so bad. Look at this. All right. Boom! Going deep. Is that Lamar Thomas? Yes, it could be. And actually, throwing to that side is not too bad. I'm going to have to start throwing to that side more. Number 88. Is that Lamar Thomas? I don't freaking know. I think I used to know. But in any case, it's one of our esteemed wide receivers who, with a nice catch, and he shuts in for the touchdown, as that one guy for Kansas City would say. I remember on one of my videos, somebody identified him for me. This was, of course, I did this like many, many years ago when I won the game with the Patriots at Tecmo Super Bowl. And I think I made that call. Or maybe it was when I played this, where I was like, hey, shuts in, touchdown! And I can't remember, I think it was like a Kansas City announcer who did that. But I don't know his name or anything like that. Then I guess you guys figure out I'm not from Kansas City in that case, because I'm sure he's a local personality. And not like a national broadcaster. I think so anyway. I don't know, actually. I might be talking completely out of my rear end, which is not unusual for me to do, as you might have guessed, with my Joe Paw dedicated video here. Tackle! All right. So, end of the third quarter, and we've got 5 minutes left in this game. And apparently it's raining. I probably should have paid attention. I haven't seen any fumble. Well, I've seen one fumble. That one fumble that I recovered in the end zone that I was very proud of. I've only seen one fumble other than that one game where we had like 3 of them. So I don't know what's the story with that. Holy crap. Oh, no. They did. Fine. Take the ball, 81. Have it. Let the baby have his ball. Fine. Or something, whatever. I'm ambivalent. I'm fine. I'm ambivalent about that. But surely I could have looked at his formation and known that was going to happen. But I didn't because I'm an idiot. Anybody could have told you that. Here we go again. Oh, that was close to it. Moment. Close to it. That's okay. I like how the players still go to dive on the ball even after it's dead. I mean, that was definitely some kind of AI they could have put there. Or they could have just cut the thing. They don't have to show the ball after it gets hit. It's certainly not after it hits the ground, you know what I mean? Here's a run. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Aha, okay. Yeah, I was a little scared to tackle because they didn't want to get blocked. They want him to juke and jive out of there. I really should be better about that. And this 3-4 man has pretty much shut them down. I mean, they've of course had some good plays, but nothing that's really, wow, look at those backs. They're really close. It's a weird formation. Oh. Yeah. All right, so that was some kind of pitch out. Maybe it's the beginning of a flea flicker. I don't know. I don't know if they have flea flickers at the college level which is weird because I think flea flickers are more common at the college level. Oh yeah, it's fourth down. They're gonna go for it. No, they're not. Are they? Shit. And by shit, I mean awesome because like, come on, get that ball, get that ball, get that ball. Hey, blocking. Where's that guy going? He's not coming. Okay. It's a problem with the AI, huh? Okay. Yes! Yes! Thank you, number 38 linebacker. I mean, it could be Jesse Armstead. It could be Michael Barrow. It could be Darren Smith. It could be... That's all I can see on this page. Everybody else is a defensive back or a defensive lineman. So what I mean to say is I have no idea who the hell that is. But good for him. Wins the other way, of course. Of course the win's the other way. That's how it works. Oh, shit. Probably should have, kicked that sooner. Now, see, if the computer jumped at all, and they don't, they would have totally spiked that down. Is it 56 now? Yep. Man, I am kicking the crap out of Pennsylvania, who is not Penn State, by the way. And no, I'm not going to try another frickin' onside kick. Although I did very much enjoy getting that onside kick. Like, that was awesome. I had a lot of fun with that. But yeah, if there were a time to start playing cupcakes, this would be it. You know what I mean? Like later in the season here, because the teams start to get harder. And as we can see, because these guys are not playing as well, and they're not as fast, and they're not as, as some of the other teams. I don't think I've actually cracked the code on this and I'm playing awesome. I am playing very well today, but I wouldn't say that I'm playing to the level of screen pass. Yeah! My guy bounced off. I love how my guy bounced off him. He hit him so hard that his momentum, he had recoil. Oh my God. Oh. I can't tell you how much I enjoy that. Like, I'm not saying I'm really enjoying playing this game that much. I'm doing it mostly because people like to watch me play super play action football, as evidenced by the fact that that's mostly what people watch from me. They watch my Civilization playthroughs sometimes, but that's a really old game these days. Those are from like 10 years ago. I'll be honest, I haven't had time to learn 5 or 6. I've never played 5 or 6, just because when you're an old man like me, you got work, you got family, you got all kinds of stuff going on. You see, I study languages. I got all kinds of stuff going on. I don't have time to learn another Gizzle strategy game, Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, got power. Oh, I want to give him the old power tag, but it didn't work. Well, he got the first down. Good for him. But yeah. So those are my 2 best ones. I also had a thing where I was making like a crazy, like using the Wrestling Empire game. I was making like a storyline, which I was very proud of that. But it was a lot of work, like a lot of editing. Like most of my videos are like no editing. There's like no production value. It's the game. It's me talking. That's about it. That's all you get, And I want to mostly keep it that way, because I enjoy playing games and I enjoy talking. And if I had to do a bunch of video editing, it would be pretty annoying. Oh, look at this. Triple back. Oh, out of the gun. Uh-oh. Are you going to run? He's doing an awful lot of sprinting for whatever reason. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, cool. I was right in the way of the pass. But I thought maybe I could try to get a sack there, but I also had to bring my guy out of position. So it was like a big whatever. So whatever. That's my point there. So whatever. So yeah, it's like, so I'm playing this pretty much because I see people like to watch these. As I said before, this channel is not monetized. I don't make any money off this. I don't have a Patreon. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. If you watch this and you're enjoying this, I'm happy. I'm doing this for my own personal enjoyment too, because I am getting some sort of enjoyment out of this. But people seem to like this one. And that's why I didn't make it for 10 years, because I didn't enjoy playing it as much as you guys enjoyed seeing me play it. Now, I'm like, I got some extra time. Obviously, coronavirus. Nobody's really doing a whole hell of a lot these days. And yeah, so nobody's doing a whole hell of a lot, so why don't I do this, right? People like it, you know? I enjoy making people happy. Oh, fudge! Anyway, that was my fault. Oh, I enjoy making people happy, so why not make some people happy, you know? So if watching these videos makes people happy, and they're like, I love watching this loser hang out in his house and play super play action football, then, you know, hey, cool. Glad I could bring some sunshine to an otherwise cloudy day. Yeah, just like Captain Jack Murdoch. Captain Lance Murdoch, excuse me. I'm going to roll out this way, which is a bad idea. Because oh no, it's not too bad of an idea. It's not a great idea. Alright, throws up here, yeah, alright. God dang it. Okay, I'm going to actually call timeout for the first time in this game. It's right below, right here. There we go. Wow, you can call timeout before any seconds elapse. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to try to get once more on the board, just to be a total ass about it. Also, I think it affects something. But I can't say that for sure. Pump, pump. All right. I like it. I enjoy saying pump, pump twice before. That's very neurotic of me. I know it. All right. Throw that ball. Oh, yeah. Yes. And touchdown to end the game. Boom. Smack. And I smacked him. So, yeah, you see, I enjoy playing this game. Despite the fact. And let's see if we can get a 2-point conversion in honor of Nintendo 64. Yeah, I just... So, yeah, that's the thing. I don't have Patreon. I don't have any of this shit. I don't have merch. I don't want to show my face. None of that shit. I just want you to enjoy some good old pigskin action on the Super Nintendo for this game that you would play if you didn't have any of the other better games. Yeah, 64 to zilch. Now that's an ass kicking. Well, I wonder what verb they're going to use to describe it. Soul Bowl rumored to be making deal with Andy. What? What? Why don't you talk about how I just kicked the shit out of Pennsylvania, who is definitely not on this list? Oh, one of the academies is on there. Air Force is on there. Let me look at this real quick. Nebraska, Florida, State of Penn. Yeah, that's the one I should have played. All right, Michigan. I think I'm playing Michigan somewhere along the line. Boston College, not playing them. Oklahoma, not playing them. The Ohio State. I feel like we picked them, but I don't remember. So, whatever. I can't believe the headline isn't high. Coach moves into Lazy Acres rest home after major loss. Oh, I think it's the first time I've ever seen that. And rest home in quotations, like maybe he went to the loony bin, maybe. And we're still ranked number 1, but there's still quite a number of 8-0 teams. But I say as long as we continue to go undefeated, we're in the hunt. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and watch the next one because it might be super exciting. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get 64 unanswered points again. Bye-bye.